Hey guys, welcome back to ChicRicc, and I'm sorry that the lighting is kind of ocky. I tried to get in here before like the sun moved, I guess, and the light changed. But today I wanted to do this wig review for you guys. I was gonna do an unboxing, but when I got it, I was just so excited to get it that I could not keep it in the box to show you. But I do have the little thing that was like in the package. What's today? Monday. I got this wig probably Wednesday. Yeah, I got it Wednesday, I think, and I wore it the next day. So this is a lace front inspired by Brazilian Boutique by Outre. It's pronounced Outre. But yeah, volume pressed. It's in the color red. Easy parting, mesh nut, pretty basic. It is a lace front. I guess like this hair, my opinion on this hair, it's really nice. It's really nice. It doesn't have the length, but I'd say that it's like probably, I'd say 20 inches because usually 20 comes right here to me, but it is sort of cut in layers to a certain extent. I didn't really like it at first because I also got this hair from my beauty supply store. I didn't like it at first because it just looked weird. The ends weren't even and it was really weird. But at longest I would say about 20. And it is a little ombre. It has dark roots, which I love. It's not bone straight. I don't know if you guys can probably tell. It's not bone straight. It's kind of like I think it's kind of like a almost kinky straight. But I like it. I didn't want it really bone straight. I probably wouldn't straighten it because I like the way it looks. It does have a little connector line pattern that I always talk about. If you look really hard, like only I would notice it, but I think it's like that because it's not bone straight. But yeah, I like it a lot. It doesn't really tangle. I think it's like cold on my shirt. It really doesn't tangle, and even if it does, it brushes out so nice. Like I really can just run my hands through it. Like it doesn't get caught at all. Pretty sure I'm making knots now, but it's really nice. And the other wig review that I did with the heather gray one, in my opinion, that was one of my favorite wigs that I have. And yeah, you can see like the whole length right here. It's shorter in the front. The heather gray wig was personally one of my favorite wigs that I have, but it just got too tangled, and I probably should do an update video because that wig does not look the way it did before when I first got it. But this wig just doesn't tangle. It just is really nice. This is synthetic. And I just love it. Like it moves really well. And the color is really prominent. Like it's red. I think it kind of has like a pinkish kind of undertone. I don't think it's like red in my opinion. In some pictures it looks like a pinkish color, but I love how the ombre is really smooth. It's not like, the color isn't blotchy anywhere. It's not patchy. It's really subtle. And it's actually like, I know some wigs that they have black strands in them and then red strands so that it looks like, you know, it's ombre, but this is actually ombre. Like it actually is the hair. Like the dye job was just great. I just thought the dye job was great. It looked really natural. I'll take it off and show you guys the inside of it. This wig, as you can see, I actually trimmed the part a lot. I think I actually over trimmed and I kind of messed it up to a certain extent, but you know, you can fix that. But yeah, I trimmed it. I tweezed it a whole lot. I didn't actually think it needed any when I got it, but you know, when you put it on, I was like, yikes, I'm gonna have to actually go in and tweeze. I tweezed probably for like 2 days. I kind of went a little overboard. But I was so excited that I just wanted to wear it and wanted to hurry up and get it finished. But there are 3 combs. I kind of wish there was an extra comb because I don't feel like it's really as secure. Usually when I wear it, it has the elastic band. Usually with most wigs I have, I tie this. But I didn't actually do that with this one. I used bobby pins to also help it down, help hold it down. But it has the 2 basic clips. Combs. I'm calling them clips. Combs. And then it has the one in the back. Another thing that I noticed with this, it's not thin. That was one of the main reasons why I got it, because I was like running my hands through it and I was like, there's a lot of hair in here. Like, you can't even see through it. Like, it's really good. And they're not spread apart too far, the wefts. Like that. It's about not even an inch. It's like almost an inch they're separated. So there's a lot of hair. That's great. And this wig, I'm not entirely sure. This wig had to be $45. Yeah, it was $45 because it was between this wig and another wig, and the other one was more expensive, and I ended up just getting this one. So all of that for $45. It has an amazing density. I would love to know what the density is for this. Probably not a whole lot, but way better than most basic synthetic wigs. This was just amazing. It was amazing come up for me, and I just thought it was great. And underneath the back is dark also, which is awesome. So all the roots are dark all the way around. And I really liked it. I thought this is a great, wig. It's something that I really probably wouldn't expect from a hair store wig. Okay. Oh, usually with my wigs, I don't glue them down all the time. It depends on how the lace is. If I think the lace is like smooth and laying flat already, I won't actually do it. But it just depends. Like with this one, I wouldn't because it's laying really flat, and I don't think that it would come off. I did want to add, it has like some baby hairs. I didn't even know that. Oh, look. It's like they tried. They tried, but they didn't really succeed. I wanted to actually add some baby hairs, but oh look, they did try to. Okay, they did give us a little something to work with. I was gonna really focus on baby hairs, but then once I got it, I just fell in love with it and was like, I threw edges to the wind, okay? But I really don't think it matters anyway, because it's not like it's a side part. It's a middle part. So unless I wanted to like pull it back like this or something, which usually I don't do because I feel like it makes it look more wiggy. I feel like it makes it look more wiggish. But I think I might actually be able to do that with the baby hairs. I don't know. I would definitely need to go full baby hairs. Like, I would have to bring out some of mine and really go in if I did something like that. But I like it down. I like it straight. I wouldn't curl this because I really like how it looks in its natural state. If I did curl it, I wouldn't use heat. I would just use the flexi rods. If I had to, I might do that just to show you guys how it turned out. But yeah, one thing that was so weird to me when I first got this, it was so weird because it doesn't have ear flaps. Like, there's like no, like, shouldn't there be like ear flap? I'm so used to wigs having like a little ear flap, especially if it's a lace front. It should have the ear part that goes right here. It does not have that. It's literally just a cap. And that's cool. I guess there's wigs like that out there. I didn't notice that when I bought it. But when I put it on, I was like, why does it feel like this? I feel like it doesn't feel like stable. It doesn't feel like secure, I guess, in my opinion. Because it's just like sitting on my head. It's not like, I feel like maybe it's like a psychological thing, but I feel like when I have ear flaps, it just makes it feel like more secure. I don't know if that's like, I don't know. Let me know if you guys also feel like that. But other than that, it's not a problem for me that it doesn't have ear flaps, but it was just something that I noticed and I thought was pretty weird. But yeah, I think that's about it, you guys, for this wig review. I really like this. This tops my other wigs that I've gotten. It's really, really nice. And I didn't even want something long when I went in there, but I was like, once I felt the density and felt how much hair was in this, I was like, I have to take this home. For $45, I have to take this home with me. Because it's enough hair for me to have like a good bit in the front and still have a good bit in the back, which is very rare for a lot of synthetic wigs that I have. I have to go all back. I have to pick one. I have to go all back, or I have to like or I have to part it and go like this in the front. I can't have like both. I have to pick one. And with this, it really feels like I have my bundles in. That's exactly how it feels. It feels like I have good quality hair, you know, it moves. I can run my fingers through it. I can brush it without having it be like crunch, 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 crunch. I know how that is. But like even this tiny, tiny, tiny comb, I can go through it, like, which is crazy to me. And it's not bone straight. It doesn't tangle. It's just, that's A1. That's A1 in my opinion. But yeah, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. My face today, if you guys were wondering, my brows are always by Anastasia Beverly Hills. My eyes are a mixture of a Naked palette, Urban's Naked palette, and the Earth palette by NYX. And my lips are the Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb in this cut. So yeah, I actually just got this. I'm trying it out, but thanks, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Mwah!